Hello, Lee Anthony Davis here with the Lee Anthony Davis Show, returning for the second part of today. I'd like to just mention those three people having their birthdays today: Bob Grugers, David Richards, and Joey Moore, who are having their birthdays on Facebook, including Bob Grugers. More importantly, is one of my members on the horror and science fiction group. So I wish them well, and I hope they have a fantastic day. Right, don't worry, haven't forgot the quiz question to give you the answer to. It's the science fiction question on them. But anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. That was the one where what are they? So I'll get back to them in a second. Just to mention, tomorrow I'll be on YouTube live on Dave Travels Through Times channel for the big one at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Remember that, 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be live on Dave Travels Through Times channel where we'll be discussing the Seventh Doctor. So that's his live stream. So give that a look in. And I'll tell you what, by joining in, you are already contributing. So why not? Join in. We always engage with you. I'm always loud and boisterous in these sort of live streams. I think I'm on my fifth live stream. No, maybe my sixth one. I've lost count now anyway. So so I'm really pleased and very full of gratitude for them allowing me to come on. So anyway, don't forget that Dave Travels Through Time at 6 o'clock. I hate repeating myself. Anyway, I'll mention that tomorrow. And not also forgetting, there's something else I wanted to mention. Yeah, about me groups. This is an announcement that a new group will be launched in November. It's called the Sarah Jane Adventures Group, and that will be launched on Facebook. So at the beginning of November, a new group will be launched, the Sarah Jane Adventures Group. And as you know, I've been putting all the Sarah Jane adventures on my science fiction group. But from now on, that is where it's going to go. There's going to be one more episode, The Warriors of Kudlak Part 2, will go on the science fiction group tomorrow. And then from there on, when it starts in November, I will put all the Sarah Jane adventures on there. Right, so that's that out of the way. Right, another few things to mention. Why not join Mr. Hyde as well? Because he's doing something called Doctor Who scripts, and he's looking out for some, shall I say, budding actor with great voices to join him on his actor's script, Doctor Who's script. I forgot what it was called, but I'll check that out and I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll give you more details on that. So get along to his channel, and also you can find him on Twitter. And he's looking for some people to take the parts of some of the characters that he's got. I think he's writing them himself. I'm not too sure. I think he's in collaboration with someone else. But anyway, I'll fill you in the details tomorrow on that one. Just one more thing I have to say. It's to do with something I'm going to be adding onto this my show. It's going to be an update on my groups on how they're doing. I know you don't care about it, but I really do, because I'm really, shall I say, astonished on the amount of people that have joined them. Fantastic. And I'm going to do an update, once every week, and not every day. Who cares? Who wants to listen to that rubbish every day? But I'll do an update once a day. Also, the birthday shout outs will be done as well. Whoever, even if you're not on my group, you'll be getting a mention. And also, I did say that I'll recommend live streams that are happening on the day or coming up in the future reference. I will mention their names to make sure people know about them and will go along to their sort of show and join in as a viewer. So I'll definitely mention that. And there are other things I've got coming up, but I'll let you know tomorrow on that, on the as I return at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to finish off with the answer to the question that I gave you earlier when I was doing the other show at 3 o'clock. It's the actual science fiction question, or shall I say, the science fiction quiz question to the film Them. You remember that film Them in the 1950s, a classic B movie? And I asked you, What are them? In other words, what are they? I gave you three possible answers. Well, I'm not going to repeat them because they're so pathetic. Even you know the answer already before I even mentioned it. Them is actually, so here's the answer, drum roll. Pathetic attempt at a drum roll. Uh, they are giant ants. Okay? Giant ants. That's what them are. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another anticipated quiz question, and it'll be probably on Doctor Who again. So I'll do a sort of rotation: science fiction, Doctor Who, and horror, Hammer horror, and I might even do another subject as well. You know, just to keep the interest going. So anyway, that is it from me tonight. I'm going to wish you a good night. I'm glad you tuned in to me. I'm really thanks with gratitude that you've turned up for this. I mean, I don't know why you bother, but I do appreciate it, and I try to make it a little bit more exciting. I'm hoping to do something like music and stuff, so people will sort of be drawn in by that. You know, the flashy sort of images you get. I'm hoping to do something with that there, but you got to give me credit that I'm just doing it like live from my bedroom at the moment. So, so if I wanted to do something professional, it'd have to be done in a studio, obviously. I don't know some people that got their own studio, but anyway, I'm happy to do this for the moment because it's much easier to do. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time on the Lee Anthony Davis Show at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.